three ways you can tell if somebody is a friend or if they're playing games and really wasting your time in the long run. So I'd like to illustrate this to you by telling you a short story. So there are a couple of guys that I've known for a long time. I'm talking 20 plus years, long time. One of them in particular, we met when we were in college. We were in the same organization. Well, that tells you that we had a few things in common. Well, as it turns out, as I got to know him, there were other things that we were diametrically opposed. And I don't mean just you do things, you believe what you believe and I believe what I believe. I mean, we had the strongest feelings possible that the other was absolutely wrong. However, there weren't a lot of those things, but there were some of them. So fast forward a number of years. We're on the telephone together. We're sort of catching up. It had been a little while since we had talked, and the conversation drifted towards, you guessed it, one of those areas. Now at first, because I am a civilized man, I just held my tongue and I let him go. But then it got to the point where I thought, no. And I had to bring him to the light. And so I corrected him. But then he came back and called himself correcting me. And then we went back and forth. Before long, we were both angry. Not only that, we were both yelling at each other, the tops of our voices, over the telephone, just tearing into each other. You know, like no hold bars, basically. Yeah, real mature. I know, real mature. So in the end, I ended up hanging the phone up on him because I couldn't believe what I was hearing. And for the next few hours, I continued to vent about the conversation. And for the next few days, I continued to ruminate over what we had been talking about. I mean, as far as I was concerned, I was obviously right. And I don't know how any civilized, intelligent human being could disagree with the points that I was making. And I'm sure he probably felt the same way. So, a few months later, I was thinking about it, and I gave him a call. On the first or second ring, he answers. And the way he answers is, "Hey brother, how you doing?" Now think about that. "Hey brother, how are you doing?" I realized I should say once again, that I actually had a real friend and not just somebody that I knew. And so what are those 3 points? First, it's someone who's been in your life for a long time. Someone who's been there for a while and not just somebody you met over the weekend or at a party last month or that kind of thing. Somebody who stuck around for a while. Secondly, number 2, someone who agrees with you on points, yes, but more importantly, they also think for themselves that there are some areas where they have ideas and opinions based on their life experiences that differ from yours, and they feel free to express them to you, and you're free to express it to them, your opinions and thoughts that differ to them. And thirdly, with these people, sometimes, hopefully you'll be better than me, but if you happen to have one of those all-out, drag-out, screaming matches with this person, that when things have cooled down, when tempers have calmed themselves, and you speak to this person again, it's, "Hey brother, hey sister," that you as a human being are more important than the ideas, that they value you. This is how you know that somebody is a friend. And I would encourage you, hopefully, I can't even say encourage, but hopefully you would also be that same friend to other people. But that's what I've got. Let me know what you think.